It's your boy Triple BLACK, aka the number one stoner, aka the boss, aka three black horses. It's raining. Anyways, man, what's happening? I'm back in the building. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Um, it took me a little bit of time, man, to finally make this thing, talk about this Deion Sanders situation. Um, shit. I mean, listening to all the rhetoric and shit like that, the shit kind of boring. You hear me? It's kind of boring now. You hear me? Anyways, anyways, hold on. But it's family first. It's family first. I think Dion made a decision. Um, he put his family before everybody else. You hear me? Um, let me drop a link. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to come up and talk about the situation, I reached out to a couple people. I should have probably been like a little bit more emphatic about talking about this situation and shit like that. But I'm gonna drop a link in the comment. Um, he put his family first. You hear me? In Jackson State, when it comes to the reports and stuff like that, his family was violated. His family was violated in many ways, and you could see um, by some of the actions of people at Jackson State, they violated his family, man. They violated him. I mean, why wouldn't you leave? You hear me? Hey, one monkey don't stop no show. But at the end of the fucking day, at the end of the fucking day, you gotta put me. Um, you gotta put your family first. You hear me? I mean, come on, man. They violated that man. They broke into his car. They broke into his son's car, and I mean that's beside the point. The other thing is Dion is a Hall of Fame player. Like I mean, you can't do an all defense team of all time without putting him on there. He's a competitor. He's a straight competitor. Um, he's got accolades, to back that up. Why wouldn't he want to win a national championship? And knowing that Jackson State, he cannot win a national championship. Let me go in reverse for a second. Right, a lot of the 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 detractors that are talking about Dion will be the same people that are complaining about the lack of opportunity, the lack of opportunity, and there is a lack of opportunity for black coaches in general. And why wouldn't he not take that opportunity and grab it by the bullhorns when the opportunity comes? If he fails, so what? There's a lot of people that fail. There were 1 in 11. 1 in 11. Let's look at this situation, right? Let's just say they go 5-5 next year. That's a what's it? I mean, you guys do the math. That's like a 500% increase in their win total. And he probably he's going to have a lot of equity even going 5-5, even in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? If he wins um 2 games to next year, shit, he's 100% up. You hear me? He's 100% up. And plus the type of environment that you have right now, you got social media, and he is going to get top flight players. Before he had top flight players. I mean, no, before Yeah, at Jackson State, he might have had like one or two top flight players, but now he's a collective of of you know. Oh shit, we're in the building. What's happening?
What it do? I'm
What?
YouTubing tonight. I'm on this mofo. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm just sitting back chilling.
Stand with me, man. But you, I don't even know. Did you do a podcast over this Deion Sanders situation?
No, I have a new channel now. It's called Past the Real.
Hmm.
And I have a new channel now. My other channel has 2 strikes on it, so I'm gonna be real careful on that one. But on this second channel, I'm gonna take it a little bit more serious though, actually, right? I just put up a stupid video right now just so people can find it, but it's called Pastor Real, and I'm gonna be covering a lot of this child stuff on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be talking about all the problems with what's going on with the family and the kids on that one. I'm gonna take it a little bit more serious.
I mean, the thing about it is from a father's perspective, right? Dion has Shador, you know, that probably has enough talent to be a a viable D1 quarterback, and he's his father. I mean, the father. I mean, a lot of the nepotism does make me uncomfortable, but he believes in his child. As he believes in his child like a lot. Like I have a son,
Ooh,
and I believe my
but
son.
you know what? I used to see that all the time, and it makes all players better. I remember growing up in North Carolina, almost every AAU or like, and when I was growing up, each coach always came with their own point guard, and their own point guard was more than likely their son,
The
right?
coach's son. The coach's son.
Exactly. So you had to like, so if you were playing point guard or shooting guard, which is I mainly play because I'm not super tall, I'm like not tall at all. So I had to, I had to be a good ball handler and make a good shot and be able to pass. I had to be real good because they came with their sons, and their sons are always pretty good. Real talk. So
It-
you
it-
got to get in there.
I mean, but the thing about it is, you're going to a 1-11 team, right? You're
Well,
going to
my dad coached my team. He came with me, and I was his point guard. It is what it is.
right, but I mean, you're going to a 1-11 team. If they can crack, let's just say 4 wins, isn't that a success from 1-11?
No, I think he has to go more than 4 wins. I think he has to go um 7 or better.
So okay, I mean, by year one.
Yeah, if he's getting rid of if he getting rid of that whole play, if he's doing this whole portal thing, and yeah, yes, yes,
In the Pac-12.
yeah, 7 or more. He gonna have to the first year. I mean,
Is this a black standard that they're putting on him, or is this
no, this is
realistic?
so. What is a black standard?
There's a
Don't
lot. No, there's a lot of vitriol versus Dion,
so when Alabama got Nick Saban, they didn't expect to start winning 5 years later.
but Dion is not like upper echelon. I mean, Nick Saban came out of Miami Dolphins. He was a pro coach, and he went to Alabama.
Deion Sanders came out of
Jackson State.
no, he came up out of a lot of he was also coaching, he was coached at all levels, and he's also
No, no, no. I mean, no. That's cap. That's cap. No, no. He coached in high school.
he has coached in high school.
Yeah, he has never coached on the pro level. He's never coached on the college level.
He
So,
played at all those levels, and he coached at the college level, and he
no,
did get to that.
no, no, he didn't. Not the college level.
He
Not the
coached at
pro
JSU
level.
and did a good job.
What happened?
He coached at JSU and did a good job.
Absolutely.
So he coached at Trinity and Cedar Hill, did a good job.
Exactly, but he's never coached at the pro or college level.
But we're not asking him to coach at a pro level, and he's just coached at a college level. JSU's a college. He
Right.
not what you saying? It's a high school now.
So no, what I'm saying is no. What I'm saying is he's going to have a little bit of equity going into the situation because he's already. I mean, the thing about it is Colorado hasn't been relevant. And one of my good friends actually played running back for Colorado, so they haven't been relevant since he left. So they haven't been relevant in years. And in the fact in from the recruiting standpoint,
You can create relevance. Relevance is something that we get caught up on. You can create a buzz with this internet, with the way the internet moves. See, we used to relevance where you had to appeal to this mass. If you start, man, relevance can be created, and especially now in the social media era, real quick. Look at the buzz that happened behind JSU. You had people down. You had people down here
I
from
know. I mean,
yeah, everybody watching the JSU stuff
go
down here.
you can go on Twitter right now, right?
Mhm.
And there's a 5-star running back that's campaigning to go to Colorado from
Yeah.
Nick Saban, the GOAT staff. I mean, his team, the GOAT.
Well, he's going to have to eventually go against Nick Saban, and this is the reason why I brought up Nick Saban. Like, did Nick Saban had a standard of playing football that I think that Deion is going to have to rise to the occasion of, and that's one thing that JSU didn't want to do. They didn't want to rise to the occasion of public white universities. Like they wanted to. So that's just the issue of that. They didn't want to rise to the occasion. They didn't want to get to the standard of being able to compete against public white universities.
But they can't compete against public white universities.
Well, how not? And that's a very damaging and damning thing to say, because if they can't compete on the fields against public white universities, then that means they can't compete academically. Then that means their graduates aren't considered the same graduates. That means their degrees aren't considered the same degrees. So that means their credibility or their accountability is just not the same. So now it's a dangerous slope you're going to start going down. You
But but
see?
but 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 the thing
You
about it
see?
is, I mean, the thing about it is, okay. I mean, in college football right now, you got the NIL deal, right? And Boulder, Colorado is known. I mean, if you look up, I mean, I should look this shit up and show you guys. Per capita, the people that live in that community per se are one of the most affluent people in the nation, right or wrong. You got Vail, Colorado. You got Boulder. You got that whole segment, right? So he's going to be able to attract like high level people because of his mouthpiece, right or wrong.
He
I mean,
will be able to.
he's getting Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter.
He already
If you
had
ever
one.
Travis Hunter is a shutdown corner in the vein of him, and you pair him up with was it Joey Porter Jr.
We're gonna have to put him out there. Wait, that's. Can he do it every play in that at that level? Because this is not
No,
um the same
Travis Hunt. No,
competition.
Travis Hunter. No, Travis Hunter is 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 a supreme athlete. There's no question. Like you put him on any level, he's gonna shine.
Well, let's go. Let's see him do his Doug Dizzle then.
Right.
I mean, I'm not against the young man. I'm glad he's going with Dion. I'm glad that Dion has made his move. Because now that I think about it, I went to a historically black university. I had a great time. I'm not gonna lie, but I knew it. But I also knew what I had to do to get up out of there. The way that I did get up out of there, I didn't get caught up on none of that Divine Nine stuff and trying to pledge. Even though I did hang out with those people, I just knew to hang out with them at the most. Never become one of them. I never joined any of those groups, any of those organizations. I never asked for any of those people that had my back. It's one of those things, man. It's one of them things. You gotta be able to hold your own. And plus, I knew that that shit tend to get people. I don't know, man. I'm happy he left though, man. He did a good thing.
But the thing about it is, think about it. Um, how do you deal with hypocrites?
Hypocrites, I don't. I at one point, I don't even think you have to ignore them or prove them wrong or chase their dreams. I just think that you have to. You got some man. To a certain extent, everyone is the hypocrites are going to end up becoming hypocrites themselves because they'll end up becoming fans.
Right.
I mean, that's just the only
But
thing
I
that
mean,
you know.
let's
Haters.
let's peel back the layers of HBCUs in general. What is the origins of HBCU?
A lot of them, people tend to tell me that I'm lying when I say this. A lot of them, okay, even if they are government funded, the way that they're ran is through the same ideology of the black church.
No, there were slave masters' kids.
But how they're ran, though, you can talk about where the money came from, but they're ran like a church.
Yeah, they ran like a church. You got like a lot of thieves in the church. You got people stealing money. I mean, the thing about it though, I mean, do we even know what the? I mean, like, there's a reason that Prime acted like he acted because we're not going to see the underbelly of that of what actually happened for a long time. I I just think there's probably a lot of misappropriation that could have been construed as him, coming through that university and he got out and it was clean. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because they said that just alone to the local economy, he was worth $30 million.
I don't think Jackson, Mississippi was prepared because I don't think those black people were prepared to have those nicer things. They from Jackson, Mississippi. They ain't used to no nice stuff. They like they not. I don't think they used to nice things and having the accountability of nice things and nice accountability. And because Jackson is a little bit ratchet and murders.
I know, but I mean, think about it. I mean, let's just say if you're you're a high profile coach, right, in the SWAT, right? You're going through the tunnel, and I can show you videos of they calling them fuck nigga. They calling them all kinds of shit like you ain't SWAC and you ain't this and all this type of shit. Like, why the fuck would you deal with niggas if you didn't have to? I'll wait.
You would get the fuck up out of there.
I'm just saying.
Cause look, yo, check this right. Check this right. Cause this is how I look at it, right? And I'm gonna do it when I get my channel back. I'm gonna talk about this on my channel because I'm gonna leave them people alone because I'm gonna have to be very careful. I got two strikes on that channel, right? So I'm gonna leave them people alone and I'm gonna go in on our people for a good like 3 months, talk about some other stuff. Then when I get my strikes gone, I'm gonna go back in.
Oh, they if you want to leave, baby, go ahead and leave.
Because check this right, because this how this goes, right? Black people on the internet, because I brought up and tried to talk to black people about a wrongdoing that I have done. Black people on the internet be trying to defame my character, while white people still want to employ me, give me jobs, and let me work with them. See, that's the reason why at this point I just don't know what to say about them.
Yeah.
Get them out of here. So that's the reason why I'm saying I hate to say I'm selfish or anything like that, but at the end of the day, man, you can't rely on them people.
No, one monkey don't stop no show. God damn, boy. I mean, they fell into a goddamn trap. And instead of being appreciative to to what they did, those niggas show their hand. We ain't fuck with you in the first place. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
They evil.
Right.
Devils get up off of me.
But if you're dealing with a class of people that's inherently um not like for you, why the fuck would you fuck with them? They were like, oh, I wish like Dion had been there for one more year, but they showed the whole hand. Like, how could you go back to that environment?
Cause nah, they when they robbed his damn son, that would have been it for me.
Yeah, how could you go back into that environment when some people are showing you absolute no respect, no nothing? Like, how can you go back to that environment?
Man, to the point where they willing to hurt your kids, steal from your children. Hell no, you wouldn't catch me up in there.
Yeah, man. But anyways, man, what's going on with the manosphere, man? What's happening, man?
I can't tell you, man. I stay away from them niggas. Them niggas on panels tell them bitches they gonna they whoop their ass and shit. I'm like, you think these women about to listen to you and y'all about to tell them y'all about this whoop their ass and shit? These women ain't trying to talk to you niggas, man. Like, bro, y'all niggas is pitiful to the
Yeah.
point where I don't even motherfucking.
So what happened? What happened? There was a incident in the manosphere where somebody like went like full I want to whoop your ass.
Yeah, not niggas is.
Mhm.
I've given up with the fact of thinking that black people can actually build together. I think we need to start fucking with motherfucking Asians and white people and Mexicans. I mean, I have my even though my baby mother Mexican, she's stupid. I mean, at the end of the day, I think my son at the end they gonna have a better
No,
community. Than,
I seen something.
he's
I
gonna have
was
a
like,
better
no,
community than people to build with.
I was. I mean, you got to understand this. I was at Walmart the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I happened to went to go and to go get like some propane, right? On the
Mm-hmm.
curb, I seen a whole cart full of groceries, right? There were like two, 3 kids, and there was the Mexican mother, and then there was a Mexican father, right? I guess
Mm-hmm.
they were waiting on the curb for a ride or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like out in front, and I was like sitting there thinking to myself, "There's no way a sister would have been out in front, like representing her family to like get these groceries and
With all
like
them
get this
groceries.
right."
That's a flex for Mexican women to be able to get 2 cars. I mean, they like it's just
What?
a flex. I mean, it's just a flex and not saying that they broke or nothing like that, but they really like having a lot of food, man. I'm like, it's just
No, 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 no. I'm
not
just
like they
saying.
having a lot, but
No,
they greedy them, but it's
it
you
was
know
it,
a flex.
it was family first,
Yeah, it was family first. Yeah, it's family first. Yeah.
right? Like, can you imagine like a woman with eyelashes and weave? You know what I'm saying? Like being out in front, waiting on a ride and shit like that.
And
You know,
honestly, if
you
you
know
have
how
an issue
abusive.
with a
You
Mexican
know how
girl,
you
it's
know how
still family
abusive.
first. She's
You
still
know how,
Mexican.
but you know how abusive that woman would be at home.
Yeah, that motherfucker be done hurt somebody.
She would be so abusive, bro. Um, the thing about it, um, black women, is there anything? I mean, is there anything they can do to redeem themselves?
In today's society, probably not. See, there's one thing about it is, one thing about it is every girl one thing about white women dating out, right? The reason why it works for them because if their men are somewhat jealous. So black women need black men to be jealous about them interracially dating so they can actually be able to do it. Because if the men aren't jealous, right? If the men aren't jealous, then what? Then it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let me ask you in a bizarro world, right? Where we fix Pookie and Ray Ray, right? All of a sudden, the niggas that they fucking with, they baby daddies and all this type of shit, they become good, right? And then we just
Mhm.
go about our way. Do you think black women would be happy with that?
No, I don't think no one. I don't think they'll be happy with a lack of options. No,
Really?
no, I don't because I don't think no one is happy with a lack of options. I think if you give hell, if that's the case, that white women wouldn't date black men, or
No, I mean, no, you're.
I don't think I think once you start telling them that they have a selective,
No, no, I thought about that shit, and I asked that question strategically, right? Okay, let's just say you got a run of the mill black woman, right? And you ask her, you're like, hey, you know what is the perfect man? And you give her, I mean, you let her build out the perfect man, right? And then all of a sudden you be like, all right, we're gonna put you in a room. You have the perfect man, and he's here, right? And there's a set of questions you got to ask him. He's a perfect man, right? And once you see that perfect man, you can go ahead and just pick him, and that'll be it, right? But if she gets in that room, right, and she has five options, and she's already know who that perfect man is, do you think there's any chance that she's gonna be like, hey, you know what? I'm
Yo,
just
my
going ahead
team
and
came and got me. Yo, I'm playing Call of Duty. My team came and got me. Yo, they did good.
I'm
I
just saying,
really
I'm asking you, is there
Yeah.
any chance that she already know who that perfect man is, right?
Hmm.
But there's five other, I mean, there's four other options. Would she choose that perfect man and not want to test the water?
Nah, she gonna test the waters.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Hell yeah, it's crazy. It's retarded, but that's the life we live.
I know, but I mean, if you ask a black man, he'd be like, hey, you know what? This perfect woman, right, that you're looking for, like the ideal woman. I mean, and you can pick her out of five, right? And you know exactly who she is. Are we trying to test the waters? Like,
Not like I mean, you trying to. I mean, I don't think nobody perfect, but like we ain't going like you know what I'm saying. We ain't tripping.
but I'm just saying, if you knew this woman right here was you know, I mean, she was a 5-star woman. Would you waste your time with with the Booger Woods?
Shit, motherfuckers have done that shit. I wouldn't, but I mean, it's been done. I mean,
I
I
mean,
I don't know. I ain't gonna act like I've been perfect, man. Niggas have done stupid shit though.
right now, no, you're right about that. But I mean, it's something that's inherited. I mean, I thought about it the other day. Um, this manosphere argument, man, it comes down, and you should know a little bit about this. It comes down to female promiscuity. Like, women want to be able to be promiscuous and not lose their value. And I don't even know if is it biologically possible.
Hell no, it ain't.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, no, I'm not being facetious. And say, is it biologically possible to where a man will value a woman that's been ran through by, like, their homeboys and all this type of stuff, and still treat them like as a viable wife or some shit like that? Is it possible?
Damn, I try to get him up. Damn, I'm fucking up, man. I try to get her up, man. I fucked up.
No,
Damn.
I'm just saying. I mean, with feminism and shit like that, I mean, like female promiscuity is at the top of the agenda, and I think the feminists, I'll give them credit. They've done a good job, but the results have not. I, I don't know if they can. They can get out of. They can really change men's nature. Do you think they can change men's nature to where, like, think about it, the bust down hoe, we're gonna want a wife and have kids with her. You hear me?
Hold on. I mean, I'm into a battle. I'm into a battle. Ah, fuck. Anyway, man. No, hell no, they ain't gonna be ready.
No, I'm just saying. Do you think, like, even in like 5 years, so the average dude is gonna accept the bust down hoe, and he's gonna be like letting her bust down on everybody and still wife her?
Nah, hell no. What's gonna end up happening? We're gonna have we're gonna have a degrade. See. Check this. The degradation of America is gonna come behind sex tourism.
You
As
think so?
Yeah, I know so. As men and women can't procreate and have kids in America the way they want to, and they're seeing having and people are seeing these racial lines not as strenuous as they used to. You're going to start seeing more white and Asian. You're going to start seeing more black and Mexican and even black and Asian, African and Asian. You're going to start seeing a lot of different. Um, yeah, you might as well cut this black shit out, man, because it's out of here. And,
Well, I mean, but hold on. I mean, okay. When you have like let's just say the build out of a gorilla, right? Let's just say most of the black women, they want to be gorilla. Um, do you think that would ever be universally accepted by men in general?
nah, I think if they do, honestly, you don't want to hear my conspiracy on why I think they're letting that happen.
Now go ahead. I mean, but no, I'm just
I think
asking
they're
you.
doing it to wipe
No, I'm
out
asking you a
women.
I'm asking you a black and white question.
Yeah, so no, it wouldn't happen, and I think they're letting them do it because it's going to eventually wipe out a group of unwanted women, so that they can monetize the women that they do see fit for. So I do think they
Okay.
want gorilla
I
do
mean,
what gorilla doing.
so
Self genocide,
basically,
self
so
deletion.
so basically, like there's a class of women in different Asian countries. You got to understand, Asian countries have been around. Like America is an experiment.
But
It's not been.
Asian hoods are not as. I mean, Asian hoods. Well, I can say they're not as bad, but they. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna
No,
see.
no, no, no. What I'm saying is there's a reason why, like in Asian communities and shit like that, they put a restriction on the shit, right? It's never. I mean, it's unprecedented where you have like a group of thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what we call like, um, from a biblical perspective, our hoes. I
Mhm.
mean, our hoes. I mean, has there ever been proven? I mean, I mean, I gotta ask you: has there ever been societies where hoes actually flourish?
There have been some. There was like one or two African societies that they did pretty decent with the hoes doing their thing, but they got easily taken over. You can look at Queen Elizabeth and her run. You can say but a whole lot of men back that whole run, but not really.
No, I mean, even in let's say in Rome, right? There started to be a bunch of debauchery there.
Yeah.
Didn't they fall too?
Well, I think that is one of the common practices of deformation of a society is to get it caught up in sexual allegations and sexualization. Yeah.
So, with the feminists, like, free and all this type of shit. I mean, it's been a maturation since like the '60s or whatever. Um, okay, all right. Let me take a step back, right? Okay, okay. If I say cheese is disgusting, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's repulsive, right?
You don't like cheese?
No, I'm just asking you a hypothetical. I'm
Okay.
just
Yeah.
using. I think cheese is disgusting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it every time I eat cheese, it's horrible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're using an example of female promiscuity. To men, by default, female promiscuity is disgusting, right?
Not theoretically. It's the fact that it's the fact of how it's sold and how it's used against them and mankind is how is the part of it. Because if we looked at female sexuality as disgusting, there that means we wouldn't be able to reproduce with them. So I don't think it's the fact that we find it disgusting. We find that what's going on in our society that's repulsive. That's we find it's the culture that we find repulsive, not the actual act. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, saying is it? I mean, think about it. If you are the guy that's successful, and you
Mm-hmm.
know the guy, I mean, like your hoe, I mean, like your woman has been bust down like by your peers and shit like that. Is it ever gonna be like, oh, I'm all right with it?
No, I don't think it's. I don't think it's. That's where these women get off with saying you have to accept me at my worst and all that other stuff. Where I guess is where we've done so much. So acceptance is another term for acceptance is tolerance. Like
No,
so,
I mean, but the thing about it
how much are you
I
gonna be
mean,
able to tolerate?
I
And
mean, I mean, what man is ever going to tolerate a bust down?
not many. That's the reason why it's a dangerous. It's a dangerous proposition for them to play. It's
But I'm just saying, the guys that accept a bust down will
yeah.
go through mental abuse.
Well, because there'll be that constant, I mean, honestly, theoretical complaint of I think that was his bike. I had to drop his bike back off. There'll be that theoretical always complaint of is this person better or that person better? Was I better fit for this? People have a it's always gonna be this comparison thing that we all do to each other. We all do it to each other.
But
It's,
but, but I'm just saying, at the end of the day, if a man holds down a broad that's been bust through by
Mhm.
everybody, there's no way that he could be proud. On the other side, if there's a dude that is gathered a whole bunch of fucking women, there's a mechanism in women that will make them proud of it. Like
Well, I think that's a talking point that we love to say on the internet and like we call red pill talking points, places. But I don't think women long term know how to deal with a whoremonger either. I don't think they really do. Like honestly, like because when you had like two or three girlfriends, do women really know how to deal with what the world considers a whoremonger or a playboy? I don't think they really do. I don't think they really do. It sounds nice, like it sounds nice, but I don't think the world really know what to do with a whoremonger either.
yeah, I mean,
They really
but
don't,
I
and they
mean,
say they do,
let,
but
let,
they
let,
don't.
let me ask you a question. Do you think there's going to be a point to where it's biblical to where they reverse it to where harlots are like at the forefront?
No, I don't think there's ever going to be that. I was like actually like listening to like a live stream one of the homies was doing, and they were talking about how I think they're gonna start getting criminals and a lot of these red pill dudes, the marry like hoes and red pill niggas to marry each other. I think they're gonna try to make they're gonna try to make the red pill community marry hoes, and I think it's a perfect marriage because the red pill community love hoes,
Yeah, I
and they
mean,
don't. I mean, I think it's. I hate to say it, like not not all of them. But there's a certain aspect of this community that love hoes, yo. That's like the way they act like it's not real. You know, I'm not gonna say all the fellas love hoes. That's wrong. But there's a large aspect, or we could say prospect. Like if you were mining for gold, there'd be a whole lot of prospect or spots you can run to. Like, yeah, these niggas love hoes. Like, we can mine here. I'm just saying, it just is what it is.
no, I mean, hoes serve their purpose. They serve their purpose. They do serve their purpose. But I'm just saying, I mean, like Pookie and Ray Ray love hoes. They they love hoes because I mean, it's a match made in heaven. The
What
hoes
I
don't
don't
give
know
them.
that 'cause if Pookie and Ray Ray love hoes, why are corporate niggas always fucking with Pookie and Ray Ray hoes then? Because I do think corporate dudes be fucking with Pookie and Ray Ray hoes. It's not like Pookie and Ray Ray can just keep these hood hoes to themselves.
Nah, I mean, not the hood hoes are outsiders. Nobody really wants to fuck with them. Like, I mean, the long way though. Yeah, nobody wants to really fuck with them the long way. But I don't know.
Well, so like if you look at these HBCU bitches can't handle. Look,
But the thing about it is, okay, let's just say you're a top level, um, um, like executive, right? And you are, you're the black guy, and you have established yourself to be like the top dude, right? So you're in it, and then you end up being pro black, right? And then you get with an AKA or a Delta that has bust down for all 4 years. Are you
mhm,
really trying to wife her?
niggas do it all the time.
I'm talking about like seriously, like wife her.
Them the
I
only
mean,
black girls that's really getting married on a
no, I'm
consistent
just saying.
basis.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's a flex, but it's almost like it's like a prop. It's a prop. I got this light skinned hoe. She's a light skinned hoe.
No, man, the majority of the new AKAs dark skin.
The AKAs are hoes, bro. You know they're hoes.
That
They've been.
well,
They know. You know they're hoes, man.
the thing about it is,
Hey, I'm gonna take a pause, man. I gotta take a piss, man. I'm gonna take a pause, bro. Hold me down.
mhm, I got you. This nigga out here tripping, yo. Triple black is out here motherfucking tripping. And now he said all the AKAs is hoes. Now they are of higher. They do be out here in the streets doing wild shit. We have known the AKAs to be bought for high end pornography right off of right after crossing the sands. We've known them to do wild shit. We've known the Q dogs, the dirty dog. We've known a lot of debaucherous behavior to come out of the upper echelon of black. I would argue that the upper echelon of black people do nastier stuff than poor blacks. I want some real shit. I feel like poor blacks are not as freaky as black people with money. These black people with money back here wild. And I mean, this is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. You know, so that's the reason why it don't surprise me that the black community suspect, especially in the collegiate.
Yeah. Anyways, man. Damn, boy. Hey, we almost had I mean, me and you and the man almost had a podcast, and we were talking about that shit that would have fucking changed the whole fucking manosphere. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I don't know where he at, man. He ain't taking this media shit serious.
Yeah. Nah, we three the hard way. Yeah. Anyway.
That's why I'm about to do my own thing, and also I'm about to do a whole. I talk to him. I talk to him still, but I mean, I'm about to do my whole new channel over there with the child with the bullshit with the with the stuff they doing with the children, and I'm gonna do some good stories too, like with like Deion and his son and shit like that. I'm doing some good stories, some updates and everything, good shit on there. But I'm gonna take this channel more serious. I'm gonna open it up to more than just black
I
people.
mean, the thing about it is,
Because black people don't be doing one damn thing that they be supposed to be doing.
I mean, the sisterhood. When do you think the sisterhood is going to start attacking Dion?
They already are. And there's a dude named Kevin. Yo, look, can you look? You know how to look stuff up.
Yeah.
So there was a black pastor that was going in on Kevin. I mean, not Dion. You want to know his name?
I don't even know.
I'll show it to you, bro. I'm playing Call of Duty right now. As soon as I whoop this nigga ass in Call of Duty, I motherfucking pull this nigga up. This nigga named Kevin C. Booker.
Oh, okay.
No,
I mean, I heard. I mean, there's some rumblings. There were some rumblings I heard. People trying to call Dion out on the shit. Anyways, man, dog, three the hard way, man. We gotta do this shit like on a Thursday night or Friday night or some shit like every fucking what's the name, man? No, I mean I got the equipment. Yeah, I heard. Yeah. Hey, are you still hating on Pearly Gates and all them those type of
Nah,
content
not
creators?
lately, yo. Not lately. I ain't smoked on a pack of Pearly in a while.
Damn, boy. Hey, listen. Damn, boy. Hey, was wrong for leaving. Was they got the anger man? The anger man even talk about Dion. That's a
Yeah,
hot
he
topic.
ain't even a sport. I don't know. I get where he going. I get where he going at because he like niggas gonna be supporting him and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He said niggas don't support him.
Uh, anyways, man. Dog. Okay, shit. Let's do a Kendrick G. Fucking not roast, but Kendrick G.
Niggas say he want to roast him, Kendra G.
Nah, I ain't roasting on her.
Damn, that nigga dead too. Shit. Just me and my nigga foe. Me and the
Uh,
foe.
anyways, man. God damn, boy. Niggas gotten like 100 in the box and shit like that, man. I mean,
Who?
platinum. I see platinum back in the motherfucking building. Hey,
What you mean back in the building? What he get?
I don't even know, man. Nigga be having like 100 people in the box and shit like that.
That's good for him.
I can't even get like 2 people in the box.
Nigga, I was
Damn.
nigga, I used to get people in my box, nigga. It's just the thing about it is my channel shut down right now. I got 2 strikes. I got a new channel, but I only got 1 subscriber. It's just me.
What's the strike shit, man? What
What,
that
what,
shit be
you,
about?
where you say something that they don't want to hear.
Mhm. The last time, you were on here with Amy, weren't you? Weren't you on my stream with Amy? Let me call that bitch. I mean, not that broad. Let me call that broad. You playing Call of Duty? Where's
I'm
handy?
dying like a motherfucker. The damn dog's biting me like a bitch because I can't even fucking move.
Yeah.
Hold on, but let me show you this shit. Hold on. Let me show you this shit. Look, yo, check this right. Mm-mm-mm. Dude came back and apologized for saying this shit. Right. All right, but look at this shit, right? Share the screen. Hold on, damn. Let me bring this shit up, right? This is how niggas is doing, right? Support this up, right? So this is Kevin W. Cosby, he pastor too. You know what I'm saying? You see it? Yo, Triple, you see it?
No, I don't see nothing, man.
I got
Go
in the
ahead.
background.
In the background.
Yeah, I got it in the back. You gotta share it, nigga.
I don't know about that shit, man. What the hell?
You see
All
it?
right.
Oh, yeah,
Nah, you.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so check this right. So this is a pastor, right? He's like, I am simply saying that Deion comes off culturally like he is rooted in our struggle. He is not. It takes time to rebuild black institutions. You have to plant your mailbox in concrete. I know because I am the only person in history to restore a HBCU. You have to love black people. That's what they did to him. That's what they did to him. The brotherhood coming at him, man.
Oh shit! I don't even know.
How you feel about that one? What you think about that, man?
I don't even know, man. What the fuck is going on? Hold up.
Nigga, did you get the Kanye West sound thing?
Pairing.
You get the
Bluetooth
Kanye West
connected.
sound?
Yeah,
That shit sound like Kanye West, nigga, when you did that shit.
did it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Baby girl, you think you're special? Uh-huh. But anyways, man, dog, you're down to break down Kendra G video.
You really want to fuck with Kendrick G, don't you?
Hey, are you down or I'm gonna break it down myself.
Break it down, man. Pull it up, man, so we can talk about it, man. God knows.
Hold up, man. How the
This
hell
nigga
you?
want to talk about Kendrick, damn it, G. Kendrick G gonna beat your ass. So I'm fucking with you.
What the, what the hell?
Restore is overloaded and racist.
All right, let's go ahead.
Oh, I made it. Hi, Kendra. Girl, what's your name? Zarina. Zarina, where you from, boo? I am from Los Angeles, California, but
Okay, Pastor. Do
That's two
you
L's
think?
already. First of all, her name is
No,
Zarina,
no. I
and she's
mean,
from Los Angeles.
do you think there's any chance? Like, what? I mean, based on what we know right now, I think this is a sex worker.
Yeah,
One,
already. I wouldn't give no girl from Atlanta. There's no way in the world I would give a chick. There's no way in the world I would date a chick from Atlanta or from Los Angeles. There's just no way. I mean, you have to really. At this point, Dallas women are very suspect for their behavior. But at this point, you gotta. Yeah, nah. You better get out. She from Atlanta or she from L.A. Mm-mm, she probably
okay,
is.
okay,
She
yeah.
like
I mean, is this OnlyFans? I
She
mean,
like a
only.
sex worker or OnlyFans chick with the eye with those archy eyebrows and stuff. Yeah, she like a sex worker or at least a video vixen OnlyFans chick. Yeah, easily,
Yeah,
easily.
like easily.
Mhm,
I mean,
mhm.
what do you think that she is going? I mean, all right, let's go ahead and I mean, I'll give a couple minutes of her and her fuckery, but where do you think this is headed? Is this headed a delusion, or do you think that she has any type of a semblance of like being, damn, look at Kendra, jeez, wig, holy shit, what the, and
That
look at her
forehead.
eyelashes.
I don't know how. I think you have to make room for the eyelashes. So you have to push the wig back.
What's
You have to show a
wrong with
little bit
her?
of forehead. I mean, bro, I don't know, man.
Oh
When women
God.
start getting that bald headed, you don't know really know what's going on with them medically.
Holy
Well, yeah, she need to keep her head up. She need to keep her head up. When she put her head down, you see a whole egg on top of that motherfucker.
dog, this bitch is bald headed, dog. She's fucking I mean, she's like, oh my god. Have you
She
seen
just got
Jada Pinkett? Like,
alopecia.
I see it. I see the video of Jada Pinkett, dog. God damn!
Hold up,
I'm gonna,
hold
I'm
up.
gonna, I'm gonna specify. Do you mean like Drake as in success? Do you mean like Drake as an appearance, or do you mean both?
Both.
So, who is more successful and looks better than Drake?
Recordings just got better.
Oh shit!
Hey, it's
Like,
Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce
oh my
that local
god!
recordings.
Oh my god! The premium. But
Oh,
anyways,
that's a good question. That's a good question.
I mean, because think about it. You said you said you want a man like Drake or better.
Or better.
So Drake is the lowest bar because that's the lowest you'll go.
Yes.
And then so better. Now Drake is famous.
I mean, let's talk about this shit. This this level of delusion, is this like customary when it comes to the black women?
I think they doing this shit on purpose.
I believe you too, bro. I believe you fucking too. Kendra G's in the hotel room right fucking now.
Yeah, yeah. Like, oh, she is, real talk, honestly, they're doing this on purpose, and we being grifted by a lot of homeless people. Yeah, like I did this. I was talking about Enron the other day. I've been talking about that. So there's a new financial sector. They're talking about the useless, the working, and then the rich. These are the useless motherfuckers. Kendra G, that's in a whole hotel. I get it, y'all. It is what it is. They don't really do nothing. This shit a sex worker. She's a damn smiling ass sex worker that ain't even really happy inside. Look at this smiling ass sex worker.
Crazy. This is crazy. I mean, look at her in her Kanye Balenciaga. She has the she I mean, what are the chances she has a BBL?
With the size of her head and her neck, probably. I wouldn't say that Kendra G hasn't had I don't know, man. Like their necks look crazy. And the one girl ain't even got a damn neck over there. She's got a chin. Yeah, she had a BBL. She had a whole gizzard neck at one point, and Kendrick G over there with a turkey neck. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
I mean, no, I mean, old hoes, you can tell by their neck. Like, yeah, Kendra G does have a turkey neck, so that she's might be older than 40 something. But let's just let her cook for a second. What do you think this this over the hill thought gonna say? Or he dropped off. But anyway,
famous.
No, I'm
So
still here. I
if
just
there
was waiting
is
to
a
hear what you
man
said.
that's better, we will know him. So let's think of it.
Dang, that's
Who is the person that is more successful than Drake and looks better than Drake? And those are the only options you are catering to.
oh shucks. We're gonna say God then because
I mean, I think about here's the thing, because that's why I said, how do you go? I mean, Drake is a
That bitch put
Drake is
Drake
probably
against
one
the
of the most
God, but it
popular
is what it
rappers.
is.
He will go down as all time as one of the most
for
rappers,
sure.
right? So when I think as success in that field, you know, I'll give Kanye, I'll give Jay-Z. Jay-Z's obviously married. Kanye is, and I know Kanye in real life, and I love Kanye, and Kanye is Kanye.
Yeah.
So
You know Kanye in real life? Fuck that, that's cap.
no, that's
Cap.
cap. That's cap.
That is
That's cap.
cap.
That's
Yo, did
cap.
you hear that shit? I know Kanye. Oh, yo, my God. Yo, this shit is out of line, bro. That's just why I really, at this point, if you could Deion, if you can go to boulders like Deion, I think you should.
I mean, but the thing about it is, Kendrick G has to be the epitome of I've lost it and I cannot regain it. Like if you like,
It's
you know,
crazy.
that shit is crazy. So you could not fuck your way out of like you had Chief Keef, like even the Dirk, all these shit. I mean, like in her day, she even had Do or Die. She had Twister and all this stuff. She could not fuck her way out of what she's in right now, a hotel room.
Damn.
That's crazy. That is crazy. She could fuck her way out of a goddamn hotel room. What? This shit is crazy to me, man. You mean to tell me that bitch could not fuck her way out of a fucking hotel room? Anyways, this is.
Is Kanye the person?
If Kanye was into black women, yes, for sure. And matter of fact, my baby daddy looked like a better Kanye to me. That's why I chose him.
Ooh, you say your baby looks like a better Kanye? Okay, and okay.
I mean, okay. Go ahead.
This is crazy. Yo. She need to go back to her baby daddy. Yo. That's the best she ever gonna do, man. She just give it up, man. It's over. It's over, man.
The thing about it is look at dog, look at the part, bro. Let's dissect this Kendra G shit. Like, do you think that Kendra G has like what the fuck? That bitch got a fucking she has like a uniform. Like really. If I had a uniform on as a dude, man, there's no way I would be single, bro. At all. But it's scary.
That's why I chose him.
So is Kanye the only option then? Because you said either like Drake or better.
Dang.
Never thought about it, huh?
No, that if I could reach out in the stars and put that in the universe and grab that, that's the one I'm wishing on. That is the one that I would want to land in my life, you know.
But can I just say this? You said you left your baby daddy because he chose to love other things other than you, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you, Pastor.
This
come back.
bitch like
No, Pastor. The Manosphere has to win on this one. The Manosphere has to win on this one. I know you don't like to give it up to the Manosphere, but the Manosphere wins on this one because the level of delusion that she has, the and shout out to Tariq Nasheed, man. I fuck with him. He did a podcast probably like 10 years ago talking about delusions of grandeur. And this is what the result is. You got anything to say, bro? Before we move on?
So you do know the guy that's like Drake or better is going to be something on a whole different level than what your baby daddy did, right?
Yes.
So you're willing to. So that means now you're willing to accept it.
I think I could accept that. If I can't have Drake, I'll still.
Oh my God, Becky. Hey, Pastor, say something, bro. Say something. Say something.
Nah, niggas been and got her pregnant. Ain't nothing to say. Because niggas already did it. Niggas already did it. Niggas have already did it.
No, I'm just saying.
a lot of our baby mamas.
No. I'm just saying. If she's gonna, is she willing to die on this hill that she's building? No, she's gonna die on it. Watch this shit, dog. I want to see this crash and burn.
Somewhere around, but geez, like if I had a goal man to have, if I could manifest any partner, ask for any partner, it would be him.
Well, why did you leave your baby daddy for other women, but you'll deal with it with somebody else?
What if I do it? Wait, one more time. I'm sorry.
She heard what she said, right?
What did she say? I didn't hear.
Oh, no, I'm just saying this is a attack right here, and this is like too much internet shit. But Candy G just like called it a task. Watch what she says.
Drake, I'll still somewhere around, but geez, like if I had a goal man to have, if I could manifest any partner, ask for any partner, it would be him.
Well, why did you leave your baby daddy for other women, but you'll deal with it with somebody else?
What if I do it? Wait, one more time. I'm sorry.
Hey, you heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't. I mean, I know you hate KS, but Kendra G could grab the bag if she channeled. There's something about the sisterhood that Kendra G is gonna let her off the hook. I'm gonna show you. I mean, she said she's stuck. Look at both of their faces. Kendra G said some shit that got her stuck, and she's talking with a game plan right now. So, what do you think that she's gonna say to try to like verbally get out of this shit? Huh?
No, I just saw some shit where they trying to Me Too God right now.
All right, I'm gonna let this shit play. But she's gonna try to verbally get out of this. I think it's interesting. Go ahead.
You know, if you deal with a Drake or a Kanye, you're sharing him with multiple women.
That is that it's. I feel both two ways about it. I feel so weird about that situation because it's like if I could love him as much as I know that I could love a man, I could love him enough to give him passes, especially appropriate passes, if it makes sense.
Well, why don't you give your child's father the same grace?
He was cheating with his ex-wife for 10 years. I'm like, if that's what you.
Why didn't she say that he didn't have enough money to cheat? Pastor.
Because she lying because when Drake do it, she gonna take his ass to court too. She lying to both niggas. She's lying to everybody.
Why didn't you just say, "Hey, you know what? I'm on the show. Hey, I'm gonna tell the truth. He didn't have enough money to cheat, but she's gonna go with this bullshit ass narrative. But let her cook. All right, I'm gonna stop doing it.
Drake might cheat with an ex-girlfriend, and
I mean,
Kanye might cheat with his ex-wife. Like,
I think cheating is, for me, I feel like I'm such a strong-minded woman that cheating is not the worst that you could do in a relationship. That could be easily forgiven. That could be looked past. Cheating is not the worst that a man can do to a woman. But I feel like outside of cheating, there's men that are going to be. Look. I've had men treat me like a freaking queen, and the treatment outweighed the cheating, even though the cheating is still a problem. It's just I will be able to accept. Yeah, I could accept it, and I would cheat with him. Like, I mean, if that's my man,
There's no such thing as cheating with him. She was
I'm
in
not
part.
even gay, and I don't
She
even do
was.
that in
She
a
was
gay way. I'm
a.
not.
Nah, she's bitch lying. Ain't no such thing as cheating with him. She was just a three. That's it.
No, I'm just saying. Why do they do this?
Niggas let them
Straight
get
up.
away with this shit. Niggas let them get away with this shit, yo. This is
Right.
niggas' fault, bro. This is niggas' fault.
Yeah, this is
Is
definitely
she?
niggas.
Did she just say cheating? Did she say
Right.
But
cheating with him?
But it's like I
If
would
you
at least
cheating,
want to share the experiences with my lover if we that deep.
Watch this.
but listen, you're a beautiful girl, so I can tell you probably date a certain type of guy. So, are you used to dating men that make a certain amount of money?
Yeah.
Okay, and what comes along with those men?
Oh,
What in the hell? Oh yeah.
Hey, do you ever
Commercial.
walk into a room and completely forget why you're there?
Commercials.
Yeah, totally.
Commercials.
accepting the position as the third, fifth, 10th female sometimes. That is sometimes the worst situation. Not being able to,
So why did you end those relationships because of those things?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay. So okay, it is fair to say you're okay with this rich man because when you say Drake, who's the most successful rapper, people would say that this man that's super successful, has a lot of money, you're okay with him having other women as long as you get.
Though this shit is starting to be like a satisfying video of us watching like you ever watch like goddamn earwax videos? Like these broads are like earwax now, bro. Because you already know they're gonna crash and burn. You still there, bro?
yeah, I'm still here, but yeah, that just is. I think that is really what's meant to happen.
Mhm.
I think that's what's meant to happen.
She about to lie. If you're seeing this shit in real time.
I think that's what's meant to happen. This has to actually happen though, right? I'm gonna tell you why this has to happen. Because there has to be an influx of immigrant women into this country, and that's just why they're encouraging single. That's why they're encouraging women to get their passport and hopefully marry out of this country. It's not going to be enough to marry out your race. The new thing is for women to marry out their country, right? That's gonna be the new thing. That's gonna be the new thing that they're gonna be pushing, like
I mean,
women.
but this sort of trash. This
I
sort of
don't know if
trash
other men will
there.
take it. I don't know if
No,
other men in other
I mean,
countries will take it.
there's no way.
So now,
There's
we have
no
a
way.
now we have a fundamental problem. Now we have to try to make every woman in the world like American women.
I'm just
But
saying,
then I don't.
America. No, America has built a certain amount of trash that nobody else wants.
So they have to get
Oh my
every woman in
god!
the world to act like American women. All of them got to get driver's license and get jobs and all that other stuff now. That's just how it is, man. They got to try to make an
But-
even playing field because American women aren't going to be able to compete
Oh,
with wives and mothers.
No,
Can American women compete with wives and mothers? Yes or no?
hell no.
So
Fuck no.
then you have to make other women not be wives and mothers because they won't be able to compete.
But I'm just saying, look at this still shot, right? You have Kendra G, that's an absolute disaster. Like she has no like appealing. I mean, other than like, man, I would. I mean, I would fuck the shit out of her. Yeah, yeah. But other than that, she has no redeeming quality. And then you have the other bitch. Disgusting. No, I mean low quality broad, but she in her mind thinks that she's a high quality broad. It's like who, like what race of people got? I mean, even if you went to the fucking gutter of Africa and just say, you know what, accept this broad. She has money, she has status and shit like that. Ain't no man in their fucking right mind is going to accept this bullshit. Like, who is accepting this?
Well, if American men want to accept it, then I know Middle Eastern men want to accept it.
Is there gay men? Is there gay dudes that are pretending?
Women are openly dating gay dudes now. That's the reason why. Because at one point, you notice everyone was saying that so-called bisexual men were gay. Well, they're actually accepting the term bisexual now because women are dating men that still have sex with men.
So she just wants a gay dude.
Ooh, well, see, look at that Destiny dude. Look at look at that the whole Destiny dude that's on the internet talking that bisexual shit. Hey, man, that's
All
what's
right,
going on.
let's listen.
Get
Ain't no
queen
going
treatment.
on.
Yeah, honestly, I'm okay with a whole lot of things that are happening in a young living life of relationships. As long as I have the opportunity, if I could have the opportunity to grow old with somebody, it'd be him. Like, all right, when the fame is done and shit, that's the person I could probably say, like, yeah, I would really choose up with him without the fame. If all that shit died down, if he went broke, I feel like I could still be down for.
Well, that person exists. The Drake without money, the broke Drake exists.
For sure.
You're not asking for him. You asking for Drake, the successful guy who's worth. Let me see, how much money is Drake worth, y'all?
Girl,
How much money do a man gotta make in order to date you?
that man is, yeah, he's out there. But shit, I ain't worried about it. I'm living a good life without his money. I don't need his money. I just need him. You hear me?
So so let me rephrase the question. Does a man have to make a certain amount of money to date you?
Yeah, more than me.
They don't even
What
act
is
the
this?
same.
What is our
They all
minimum?
move the same.
This shit is crazy.
It's actually kind of cringy. She's moving like Gabrielle Union was doing when she was like dissing Boosie. You remember that? How she was like snapping her neck and dipping her head. They now at this point all act and move the same. It's kind of weird.
Really weird, man. But go ahead and let this bitch cook. Crazy.
More than me at all times. I would like to say, I'm very humble. I do not make more than 100,000 a year. I do not. I'm like maybe 50K a year. But I'm a single mother of two, so no excuse. But like,
Break that down to
I
like 20K.
at least what I make.
10K.
Oh, okay, because Drake makes $260 million. So you're not. You're just. So you were just kind of. Were you being funny when you said that? And I just kind of rolled with it like you were being serious.
No, I really want that man. I really want him. Yeah, no, that's.
How do you go from a man that makes $260 million?
Did she just say that she's a single mother of two?
Of two. I don't even want her.
Yo,
This is insane. At this point, they got to be paying these. At this point, they got to be paying these women to say this. These are paid. These are paid commentators at this point. Gotta be. They can't, because black people can't rely on the consistency. Black people are not. I mean, this is paid commentary. They pay them. Just purely all of them. They paying people.
yeah, they're playing. They are playing with us. But anyways, let's just say.
I'm just saying I'll date a man that makes 50K.
Because that's what I make. Well, you know, like that's what I'm like. I
Are
feel
you
like
trolling me? You got me all
no,
over.
I'm Kendra. You think I'm not trolling now. I might be a little weird, but I'm an artist myself. I'm a little weird. However, I'm very real in what I'm saying. I really want to manifest this type of man. If there's other types of Drakes that are not him, but like that, successful, maybe not. It's like that's a lot of. It's a lot. But yes, if I could ask God for any man on this planet, it would be him, and that's real life to me. That's real for me. It could be a fantasy, but if I could ask, then that's what I want. If I could order my
What's crazy about it is light skin on light skin relationships never work. But like Kendra, she's light skin. She's not really light skin, but
Because nobody get to play pretty.
no, I'm just saying like light skin on light skin never works. It never works. It's supposed to be like the most volatile relationship, like light skin on light skin. And let's just see if she's gonna double down on this. There's gotta be a moment of clarity. Like, God damn. I'm a JV fan. When I was in college, there was a song, "The Moment of Clarity." But let's just see if she's gonna meet that moment.
Oh, I mean, listen, I do believe in manifestation. You
believe
live in
in
LA, right? I mean, if you move around the right circles, you can run into Drake, and you say you're willing to tolerate what comes along with it. So, there's a lot of things that are far. I don't think he'll only be with you and just you.
I don't think he would ever be loyal to a woman. I mean, let alone little old me. Don't think that. But
well, yeah, why would he? Nobody cares. Even you are saying that you'll share him. So if I'm Drake, why would I be loyal when I got beautiful women like yourself that are saying I'm okay with it?
Yeah.
Why is Kendra G being like this, right?
Because she was one of those girls too. She trying to like, bitch, I didn't get it. You're not gonna get it.
That bitch is showing her face card, bro.
Look at her face. She having like reminiscing. Her eyes and shit is going into like. I remember when I was it. I remember when I thought I was gonna be it and didn't make shit. No, I mean this is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it
That
is.
bitch is in a hotel room. She's in a hotel room, and she's a whole host. What the fuck? Good dude, bro. All right, man. Let me play this shit though, so we get out of here.
Yeah, and it would have to be up to him to do it. Like, I'm not trying to force no man be loyal. If it's not in you, it's not in you. And I can accept at least an experience with you. If I really like you that much, I would still accept an experience with you.
I can't believe we're having a conversation about Drake and you dating him. This is kind of okay.
Right, how are you here? Hold on.
You got good self-esteem. That is for sure.
Thank you. I'm just you asked. I'm just putting it.
So shit. Do you want to even talk? I mean, if I'm a guy watching, I'm not reaching out to you.
Damn. Why? Is it because I let the bars up there?
What?
I mean, the thing about it is, Pastor, like, where would you be? Where would you have to be in your life to be like, hey, you know what? This is the type of woman that I want. If you're successful.
You said what?
If you were successful, right? You had money, you had status and shit like that. This is the broad that you're choosing.
No. Neither one of them. Neither one of them.
No, I'm just saying, there's some simps out here.
Neither one of them. Neither one of them. Like at best, she would want to smash because she got that oatmeal. She got that oatmeal. The oatmeal belly. She done had 2 kids, bro.
Uh-huh.
She done had 2 kids. She got that oatmeal belly.
But the thing about it is, she, in her mind, feels that she deserves Drake. I mean, she
with the oatmeal and all.
Yeah, she might have fucked some guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you get? I mean, is there any way to get them out of that whole delusion?
Nah, that shit sells, man, because I don't think the government want them out of that delusion. That shit makes too much money. You store too much money, not having them in delusion.
Right.
Money is definitely moved in their delusion. You remove the delusion, then you start kind of storing money and saving money, and that's one thing that they don't necessarily need right now, especially with all this financial.
I mean,
that
but the thing about it is, the dude that is fucking her is punching the air right now and say, you know what? I have a prize. Y'all niggas don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Right around.
Honestly, she's not ugly, but then again, she has on makeup. She dressed up for this.
I know. I mean,
right here,
her default is Drake.
Her default ain't Drake. She on the internet tripping. Her default, her baby daddies don't look like Kanye either. Them niggas is like some rich.
Let me
Well, because I'm not Drake.
Why are we listening to this shit?
Like, and there's not so many men that literally, like, there's famous guys, right? But there's not so many men that are more successful than Drake. So if I'm a guy, I'm like, I can't afford her. She's fixated on something that I'm not going to achieve. I'm not even going to waste my time.
Yeah. Well, then if I can't have Drake,
As experts in online education, Purdue University Global gives you all the flexibility you need to balance school,
y'all go to school,
work, and life.
What? Hello?
Around to see what's good out there. I'm like,
let's do the Kendra Cam. They're asking me to tell you to the Kendra Cam.
Oh.
And FYI, I have a delay, so I won't be reacting because I won't see. I will.
Do you think she has a BBL?
Yeah, them titties sit on top of her belly. She probably, I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I don't know. She's not an ugly girl, though, man.
She's not. She's not.
She is silly, man. She did silly. I think because she is pretty, she is stupid and silly.
No, I mean,
okay.
Let me take a step back. Can you think that? I mean, do you think that it might be projection from the men that are watching this? That a guy like Drake, I mean, he's going to spin the block on her. But is it silly of us to discount the chance that she really has with him? Because I think in her mind, she thinks that she can really bag a nigga like that. Even Kendra G does. She low key thinks that at 45 she can still get a top flight nigga.
Well, I don't. Kendra G done. She done. Like the Botox, all the facial creams with stem cells and all that other bullshit just ain't happening. That I guess that expensive weave is showing too much of her scalp. Is the
no. I mean, no. This broad right here. She's 29, right?
I think somebody else will get her pregnant again. Honestly.
Yeah, I know, but
I really do.
Is there anything in her mind that? I mean, she's looking right.
Somebody will get her pregnant again and try to deal with her stupid ass. And they'll fail. They'll fail, but shit.
I mean, but this is a horrible proposition. This is a horrible proposition.
She already come with 2 kids and she got crazy. She crazy. You can see it in her eyes. You can see it in her eyes, but yeah.
This is trap pussy. But anyways, man, let's go.
That's a walking uterus.
React, but it'll be after the fact. On my end, it's a delay. the craziest thing. So by the time I see you, you would already have.
Yeah.
So
My bad. I'm sorry. Huh? Oh shit! My peach cobbler bird.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, kids, try to burn my peach cobbler on here.
Oh, you're
Talking to
cooking.
this girl.
Oh, shoot, I need to be doing that.
Peach cobbler.
You burnt the peach
She a
cobbler?
fat girl too, yo. She a fat girl. She
Okay.
eat cobbler.
Zarina.
Get them
Yes.
kids in the back.
Okay.
She didn't have no BBL. She had like this is a gastric
Gastric
bypass.
bypass having ass bitch. But you know the gastric bypass
Oh,
girls are actually look a little bit. But I don't know, the BBL girls looking crazy too. I don't know all.
No, I don't know. The gastric bypass, I can't really fucking do it because their heads are. Yeah, this is got.
Okay. Well,
That's
listen.
bad.
The non-Drake guy. Is there any? Why would he like you be with you? The guy that's not Drake.
I'm a whole catch. I'm a big fish. So.
Oh my god. If you know psychology, the gastric bypass woman, like for instance, like if you, I mean, I don't know personally. Let me put a disclaimer. But if a woman that you're fucking with has a gastric bypass surgery, it's probably like 120% chance she's going back to the streets. Am I right or wrong on that?
Right. Shit's bad.
Huh?
It's bad.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, is this not a gastric bypass broad?
Yeah. She a gastric bypass or a stomach sleeve.
Why does she has this delusion that she can like look at Kendra's weave. This shit is horrible. Look at this shit, dog. That bitch got a high rise. Was it high?
That be like Kid and Play. Kid and Play.
This is ridiculous, dog. How did we get here, dog? Let me let this shit play, dog.
Like, I mean, I'm a
What
valuable.
makes you a good catch, Zarina?
I'm a valuable piece out here in these streets. I'm creative than a mug. I'm strong.
That's the
minded,
best word.
bodied, and hearted and emotionally. I'm strong. I'm talented. I'm goofy. I'm funny. I'm easy to be around. I got real hair. I'll be rocking it.
He said I got real hair, so that's one of the qualities.
I got dimples.
Oh, she mad now. She mad.
Okay.
She mad.
I don't know. I think I'm really just real in a bitch. I mean, real as hell. I'm trying to touch on each other. I'm sorry. I'm really upset about this.
I'm kind of doing these questions different with you because we had a different circumstance. But when was your child's father your last relationship? No. When was your last relationship?
A year ago, actually.
Okay.
I've been single about a year now.
You've been single for a year now. All right. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Who was going on 4 months.
4 months? Okay.
I'm low-key celibate.
Oh, okay. Now, you live in LA. Does a guy gotta live in LA?
No, not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all. I like foreigners. Outside of Drake, I still like other types of men, Kendra. Like, he's just the finest in the world. Really.
He's the finest in the world.
Really?
I mean, you live in LA. You never ran into him? Drake is really
Actually, I'm glad you asked, Kendra. See, I'm only gonna answer your questions now. I'm not gonna just tell you everything, but I have. And believe it or not, I have. Like, I don't know if I want to put a hand on the Bible, I will tell some stories. I've listened to a man 3 times, and he actually has attempted. So that's why my confidence is so high, because I've been in his same circles, and he has tried.
Yeah,
So what happened? You didn't
Is
get
she
his number?
lying?
No,
Why
Kendra.
not? How was
Yeah,
he
maybe
taking your number?
Oh my God, I'm gonna tell the truth
party.
and shame my fucking
Is
soul.
she
I had to
lying,
put it
though?
out there. I was,
Yeah, well, she probably being around in the same club is 2 different things.
I was with my ex
Okay.
in Houston. I was with my ex, and we were still together. I was driving my drunk ex home in his Mercedes Benz.
Is she capping?
Her ex is probably in the music industry, and they probably had her around. She probably been around but never talked to him.
Right.
Right, like being like 300 feet away in the club, like that kind of shit. Mm-hmm.
Can you? I mean, in this environment, can you trust women?
Hell, not her. Hell no.
I'm just saying, in general, can you trust women?
Selectively, very selectively, and very selectively what you trust, the one that you trust.
I mean, because she's on the fence, right? Look at Kendra G's part. Oh my God, this is crazy. What is wrong with her? She's like synthetic G right now. But anyways, this broad is about to tell a whole bunch of lies. Let's just analyze the lies that she about to tell.
Drake was on the side, pulled up next to me, tried to hound me, but I had my ex on the right. I was just loyal to a fault, Kendra.
Well, you had your baby daddy in the car, so you couldn't do anything then.
Yeah, no, this is my ex-boyfriend. This one was not my.
I mean, can we break down this rhetoric, right? This is her now. This is her ex-boyfriend.
They have more respect for their baby daddies than their ex-boyfriend.
No, this is okay.
So why do you want to date a woman with children?
Right. She's like, this is her ex-boyfriend. But I mean,
like that nigga don't matter. He my baby daddy. He don't matter.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's dissect this. Kendra G is a certified. I mean, do you think she was an industry thought?
Who? Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So her. She's going to school. Like, this is like sisterhood shit right here. I've never ever thought about the angle about this, right? Do you think that she's gonna like kind of school her, like where we wouldn't even? I mean, me and you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not even gonna even. I mean, is she gonna school her? Where it completely go over our head. She about to give her some advice. I mean, normally I would be like even entertaining the advice, but is she going to give her advice, or is she going to set her straight that we don't even know anything about?
No.
She going to let her be in this delusion?
She has no choice.
All right, let's go.
Not my baby daddy.
Oh, your ex-boyfriend.
This was just
Well,
my
if you're
ex-boyfriend.
driving his car, no, that moment that wasn't a good moment. So
Right.
you had to honor that moment. Now, what's the second time?
The second time.
Wait, real quick. Was your boyfriend asleep?
Yeah.
Why did she have to lie?
God, told me like, God, that ain't my fast.
Huh?
I told them, hey, Mom, I spent 8 years on this degree, but I hate it, and I really want to change jobs. I'm sorry, I know this sounds crazy.
Why did she have to lie?
Yeah, and Drake was trying to get me in the window, and my respect did not.
So she's gonna double down on this lie right here.
Yeah, because her hair is real.
So if
Because her
Drake
hair is real.
woke up and her baby daddy's asleep, that the baby daddy, whatever, like she would not wake him up. So he's asleep. So he doesn't know anything about this shit. And there's a second time. Go ahead. Listen.
Not let me roll that window down, honest to God. That
Okay. So
I'm
what
a good
was the other
woman.
time?
I'm a good woman. That's a good quality about me. I don't care who.
She's trying to qualify herself on a lie.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you think bitches not shit? She's gonna sell. I mean, and look at Kendra G's face. He's gonna sell this lie, and Kendra G is not gonna call her out on it. She's gonna go along with it. I'll call it out. You're gonna call
Who I'm
along with
with, even if the man of my dreams is right there, I'm loyal on who I'm with. It's who I'm with.
Okay.
That shit hurt me too. That hurt my soul, Kendra. Ooh. Thank you. It's burnt.
I mean, how many people? I mean,
Look at
do
her
you
now.
think-
She look crazy right there.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, how many people are going to believe this lie she just told?
Nobody, and she full of herself. Look at that picture. She had that picture behind of her. She full of herself, my G.
All right. There's
Big full of herself.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, that was the first time I tried to make peach cobbler too.
I'll let you know when it cool out. I'll sleep. I love peach cobbler.
And girl, I'm talking.
And I hate this. I mean, so you mean that a gastric bypass broad got Drake interested? Huh?
Man, who got 15,000 throwing to her and maintain it?
And look at the fake ass smile of
That's just on the body. That's just on the body.
Like Kendra G, you're in a hotel room. You need to do better. You got a fake
Before
smile.
we know it, I'm gonna do a live stream on this one.
Look at the dimple. Like her face is like enclaved, and she has like her lashes. Oh my God, Kendra G, man, I swear to God. Hey, I'm the type of nigga, man, that I mean, I look at everything. Come on, man. You look like a cartoon fucking character, man. But hey, we're gonna let that shit go.
Yo,
Kendra, my bad.
Robot. We end up with robot wives. Jenny, so we end up with robot wives.
Hello.
And
Hi.
I'm
female
sorry.
princesses.
Okay,
All right, well, listen, now I know you got a fancy story. What's the second Drake story?
Oh, okay. The second time, in Las Vegas. So me and my girlfriends was out here at a little event. I actually put myself in the right place at the right time, just trying to see if he would even choose me. Like, would he even come? And he has.
I mean, is this? I mean, I hate to be an agent, but doesn't this sound like a fucking stalker story?
Mm-hmm. It does. It does. But you ain't, man, this shit is gonna end up with niggas gonna end up with robot wives and hoes like that for sex workers.
You think so?
Niggas gonna trust their money with a robotic bitch before they trust they fruit you with that hoe.
But I mean, the thing about it is, look at Kendra G. If you do not dissect her, oh my God! I mean, it's like fucking fur. Look at that fucking weave. Look at that shit, man. That shit's probably, I mean, that shit probably stink. Look at all that hair. That shit probably stink. What do you think that shit smells like? Burnt bacon? I mean, what do you think it smells like? I'm being dead ass serious, dog. What do you think that fucking Kendra G weed smell like?
Crack.
Crack?
Burnt crack.
Oh God. So anyway, man.
The second time I was, it was a concert in Dallas
Oh
for
man.
Halloween. His Halloween concert. This was like 2000.
It's over, Dallas. It's over, Dallas. It's over. It's like over, Dallas.
10. Mind you, I'm 37. So yeah, this was a long time ago. And I was dressed as the Little Mermaid.
Yo. Yeah. She said she's 37. Did I rewind?
So what?
Did she just say she's 37? Hold on.
No, hold on. Did she say she's 37?
Hold on.
Excuse me. Like, what did he even come? He has. The second time I was, it was a concert in Dallas for Halloween. His Halloween concert. This was like 2010. Mind you, I'm 37, so yeah, this was a long time ago.
Oh my God.
Yo, so hold up. So this is the problem. This is the problem. It's at 27. If she 37 at 27.
Hold on. Let me play this shit one more time. So
the bitch is kind of bad.
I mean, so just so we're not okay.
He had a little event. I actually put myself in the right place at the right time, just trying to see if he would even choose me. Like, what did he even come? He has. The second time I was, it was a concert in Dallas for Halloween. His Halloween concert. This was like 2010. Mind you, I'm 37. So
You heard it.
She's 37.
And you heard. I mean, how old is Broad? If you do the math,
if he would even choose me. Like, what did he even come? He has. The second time I was, it was a concert in Dallas for Halloween. His Halloween concert. This was like 2010.
when was 2010? Wasn't that 12 years ago?
Yeah.
And she's 37.
She was like 25 when that happened.
Oh, she qualify that?
No.
She said she was 37 at the time, but go ahead, carry on.
Mind you, I'm 37, so yeah, this was a long time ago. And I was dressed as the Little Mermaid. I was the first Black Little Mermaid in these Dallas streets. I was with A Baby. If you know, I think y'all know your radio personalities, A Baby.
I know.
I was the Black Little Mermaid. He tried to come for me.
Wait, so I missed it. I talked over you. What did you say?
Oh, sorry. No, he came for me. Like, he was like eyeballing me.
Okay, I get the qualification. So she
said she was 25 at the given time, and then when she was 25 years old, when Drake was just first starting off, I'm not gonna say he didn't try to holler at her, yo, because she probably was looking good at 25. She probably looked really good at 25, yo.
I don't doubt that, but all right, carry on. Let's go.
And tell him to like, who is she? Like, I had his attention. And he was like, come here, but it was too thick. I couldn't even move through the room. It was too thick that night. It was after a Halloween concert. And but my girlfriend kind of messed it up first because she was really mean to me. Come here, but it was too thick. I couldn't even move through the room. It was too thick that night. It was
hold up.
Come here, but it was too thick.
He tried to wait, so I missed it. I talked over you. What did you say?
No, he came for me. Like,
is there a nigga in the back?
Yeah. Like, who is she? Like, I had his attention. And he was like, come here, but it was too thick. I couldn't even move through the room. It was too thick that night.
Hold up. Is that a nigga? Is that a nigga? Is that a broad?
That nigga ain't tall. That nigga ain't even tall, bro.
Hold up, man. Is that a nigga, man?
That's a nigga with a do-rag on.
What the fuck? No, they be a cat.
It was after a Halloween concert. And but my girlfriend kind of messed it up first because she was really mean to one of his entourage buddies. So he was like, nope, your homegirl got a bad attitude. No. So my homegirl kind of like killed the shot that I had with him that night, Halloween in Dallas.
And that was your third one?
Philly. The third one was when he had a Dallas concert. I was with my girlfriend, and his dad chose me and my girlfriend to hang out with at a nightclub after the concert. Oh, I'm just bearing my little soul right now, ain't I? Look, I'm gonna just give it to you then. Give you the tea. But yeah, he
Yeah, she lying now. I believe it. I believe the once. I ain't gonna believe it twice.
Yeah. That bit, boy. That bit, I mean, you think she capped?
She capital capping.
Yeah.
Capital capping.
But the thing about it is, you I mean, once you yo. Okay, let's finish this bitch.
we were in the club again. It was a nightclub. I actually went in the club with his dad. His dad was like, "You're cool, you can come." I was like, "Okay, well, shit, cool." His dad had saw me give away tickets to his show, and he was like, "Man, you cool for that? Like, just come through." And I was like, "Okay."
Whoa.
She and his dad?
No, she banged his dad.
She met the dad. I don't know.
She fucked his dad. This is the dad's side hoe. He
Shout out
tossed her.
Dennis Graham.
He tossed her.
And we was in the club.
Yeah, he
and,
tossed her in the street.
Yeah, another little act of blind loyalty to the dude Drake Aubrey. On the humble note, Aubrey Graham. His daddy was like trying to spit a shot at me, and I was like, "No, sir, I'm sorry. I gotta thank for your son." And and it was that. He was like, "Oh, too bad."
Okay. All right. So there you have it. Okay, so this is why you
Hold up. Did she tell on herself?
Nigga, she lied to herself.
I mean, did Drake give her back to the streets and gave it to his dad?
I don't think Drake ever had him.
I mean, no. I'm just saying, like, what a funny. Hold up. Let's see what's going on.
The dude Drake Aubrey, on the humble note, Aubrey Graham. His daddy was like trying to spit a shot at me, and I was like, "No, sir, I'm sorry. I gotta thank for your son." And it was that. He was like, "Oh, too bad."
Okay. All right. So there you have it. Okay. So this is why you're fascinated with Drake, because
I'm fascinated.
You have these moments. So now it's hard for any other guy to get you excited.
Yeah. And honestly, no ego, but it feels like if I can have him out of all, you know what I'm saying, even though he's still a human man, flirtatious or whatever, rich or no money, he's still low-key a dog. That's just he's just visually what I like.
You haven't had him. You mean as in if you can have him think you're pretty?
If he would choose me, I would go happily. Experience that. And I'm not saying keep him. I will go and experience him. He's a man I would love to experience.
Listen, you're not by yourself though. There's plenty of women, whether when they watch this back or not, that will go if Drake says, "Come here." So,
sure.
So if you're a woman watching this, you would go. I can't speak for every woman in the world, but Drake has plenty of fans, and there's a lot of women who definitely are going.
What do you think Kendra G is like dreaming up in her mind?
She mad now. She kind of jealous because of that real hair comment.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing about it is, there's probably a bunch of dudes that want to fuck Kendra G.
Not that many. I bet you it's way. I bet you when she first started, I bet you her inbox was full. But I can clearly, I think her inbox. I don't think her inbox is like that.
I mean,
If anything, maybe
if
she
you're an
probably just
industry
more white
dude,
guys. She probably
no,
just more white guys
yeah.
trying to hit
Well,
now.
now think about it. I think there may be a fucking white dude that is fucking Kendra G.
It may
There,
be.
I think there might be a white executive that she is like, yeah. I mean, that's a possibility. Um,
There could be.
and yeah, it probably could be. But like, look at the thing about it is, it's so antiquated right now. It's so antiquated that the run of the mill woman thinks, and it's kind of our fault, don't you think? A little bit.
Kendrick, he really ain't that. I mean, Kendrick G without all that makeup on, and she
But
just,
the, but the run of the mill broad feels like she has so much power over us. Like you should worship the ground. I mean, but the thing about it is, I mean, a dirty bitch like this, I'm like, God, your ass is out of your fucking mind.
Going at a drop of a dime.
Right.
For sure.
Okay. We spent a whole conversation about
Oh my
Drake. I
goodness.
don't know if another man is gonna try to reach out to you, but if they wanted to, how would another man reach out to you, Serena?
I mean, do you think that this broad right here definitely had gastric bypass? Look at how big her ears is.
she's definitely had some. She's had something done before. I still think she's pretty, but she just stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, but the thing about it is, um, she's just looking to outkick her coverage right now.
Yeah, she just for the streets.
No, I mean, do you really think in her prime that she really got Drake?
And when Drake first came out, I'm not gonna say that she's a pretty girl, bro. She's like, not say she a dime piece or nothing, but she's not ugly though.
Nah, I don't know. Do you think that she might have fell for the I like BBWs and all this bullshit?
No, she might have been like a groupie that he might would have hit. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying she's a groupie that nigga. I'm not saying she's a groupie that niggas wouldn't hit. That's all I'm saying.
You think?
Yeah, I think she a groupie that niggas would try to hit. Yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit. This is funny shit. Holy. You think so? All right, let's finish this shit.
I don't even know. Since you said that, it's like, what's the point? Look.
Let's see. We got
Serena
some
Kills.
ballers who might want to impress you.
Right, I hope so. Since I can't have Drake, look, I'll take whoever's willing to come up to par. Serena Kills everywhere.
Serena.
But I mean, this is the worst part of her delusion. Like, what guy in his right mind would ever fuck with her? Huh?
They low key don't want you to listen to them.
No, I'm just saying, like, what guy in his right frame of mind say, hey, you know what? I would want to fuck with her.
A lot, but she just can't be that stupid.
No,
Cause
I'm
she,
just saying,
I'm telling you, a lot of guys will fuck with
no,
her,
no, no,
bro.
no, no, the long way.
The long, I mean, man, like I know we keep wanting to say that it's over, it's over, it's over, but man, you find out that it's not over as much as you think it is for a lot of these brides. Some of them maybe.
The long way, though.
Man, I don't know what type of long way you talking about. Niggas having babies with them and investing their time and energy in them. I don't know, man.
I mean, objectively, like looking at this crowd right here, if you had any semblance of a fucking man, why the fuck would you ever fuck with
Niggas do it all the time, man.
her? Man, that shit crazy to me, man. Look at this bitch.
Like you get to laughing and joking with her, and then you fuck around and kiss that bitch, and next thing you know, niggas laid up on her, and next thing you know, she pregnant. Shit happen all the time, yo. You know what I'm saying? She crazy as hell.
That's crazy ass bitch, man.
Yeah.
Bro. I mean, the thing about it is, man, this bitch is crazy. All right. Anyways, man. Pastor, man.
He
God
chose other
damn.
things to love besides me.
Aw. Okay, you know we
My
can't have that
nigga.
one.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you about to get up out of here? I'm about to get up out of here too, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna holler at you, man. Do the hard work. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, man, it's your boy Triple PLACK, aka the number one stoner, aka the boss, aka three players. Anyways, man, we're in the street, bro. Yeah.